My dear colleagues, I rise this morning to move this motion on frightening killings in Rivers State. Mr. President, let me start by saying that some years ago, what is going around this country today in terms of insecurity, killings, kidnapping, and raping, were confined to a few states in the Niger Delta. Motions were raised both in the Senate and the House of Reps. Till today, it has not abated. But at the risk of monotony, I have to raise the case of Rivers State because a new dimension has been added to the killings. The Senate is aware that the killing of innocent citizens as a result of murder, kidnapping, violence, or abduction has been the bane of Rivers State for more than a decade now. No recourse that these killings assumed a very dangerous proportion before, during, and after the 2015 general elections, where more than 200 persons were killed. The Senate is worried that the nature of killings in the state assumed a more horrendous dimension by the decapitation or dismembering of body parts, including beheading of victims. Only last week, about 4 heads were found along the east-west road for people to see. The Senate learned that a new twist has now been added to this sacrilegious conduct by not only killing by beheading, but also by having the corpses burnt. I have here with me, Mr. President, the video clips of burnt corpses. Informed that about 9 p.m. on Sunday, the 19th May 2019, unknown gunmen invaded a serene village called Isod community in Emoha local government area, that is my own local government area, and killed 3 young men that were just sitting outside, aged between 23 and 30, and unashamedly burnt the corpses. The Senate is worried that these killings spread across the length and breadth of the state. Virtually, at least, I had to reach out to the 8 local government areas I'm representing here in the Senate last night, and they reported these killings going on. The Senate recalls that during the last interaction between the Senate and the Inspector General of Police, I stated emphatically that kidnappings and killings have become a way of life in the state, and nothing seems to be done. Aware that the primary responsibility of any responsive government is the provision of security of life and property of its citizens, the Senate is informed that in Rivers State life has become more brutish and worthless, since anybody can be killed, kidnapped, or abducted anytime, anywhere, any day. The Senate is alarmed that no meaningful strategy has been put in place to check this unbridled development in the polity. Regrets to know that traditional rulers and community heads, who are neither in control of the police, the army, nor the resources are being held responsible to check kidnapping and killings in their various communities. Even all the efforts that the army made to ensure a reduction in this may not be yielding much result because of lack of cooperation. The government is busy condemning the army every day, even when they are helping to reduce the carnage. Therefore, the Senate resolves to urge the Rivers State government to immediately liaise with the security agencies in Rivers State to stop the incessant killings and kidnappings of innocent citizens in Rivers State. Urge the federal and the Rivers State government to develop workable strategies that will stop the rising cases of killings in the state. I therefore appeal, the Senate should appeal to all sons and daughters of the state to work towards finding a more lasting peace in the beleaguered state. I so move, Mr. President.
Senator Nala.
Thank you very much.